And welcome to the All Purpose Podcast. My name is Clarisa, and in the middle here we have...
I am RJ Leary.
And our special guest for today we have on the far, what is this, my right?
Darell Brown.
A.K.A.
Rello Be.
Rello Be in the building.
See, this whole time he said Rello Be coming. I'm like, okay, cool. I wonder who that is. It was him the whole time. And of course, behind the scenes we have...
George McCrindy II. I don't have a mic on.
He doesn't have a mic.
That's George, y'all.
Unprepared nigga.
Well, Rello Be, thank you so much for coming and talking to us today.
Yeah.
How are you feeling today, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good. It sound like we good? I can't hear nothing no more.
Yeah, the mics went out.
I can hear still.
Unprepared nigga. Nah.
It's unprepared. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm feeling pretty good though. I'm blessed to be here. Appreciate y'all having me on the show.
And you've had some projects that have come out recently.
I had a whole bunch of projects.
You had a whole lot of stuff coming out.
Yeah, I do a lot of different things. So one of them, I'm actually still working on this music video. You know, working with a bunch of people. You know, it always take time. That's for one of my songs called False Prophet. So y'all can look that up as RELLOBE, Rello Be, False Prophets. Check that out. Okay. And then, yeah, I got some comedy stuff coming up though too.
What you got coming? Well, you know what? Save it. We're gonna save it because you know how we do it backwards on the All Purpose Podcast.
Okay.
So we gonna get into our conversations. Then we gonna get into the nitty gritty of your interview.
Let's get it.
All right. What we got first? Does Flint support Clarisa Shields? What you think, Teresa?
I'm half and half. I feel like there are people that do support her, and then there's other people who don't. Mainly because of her social media presence and how she responds to certain things. You know, every action doesn't need a reaction type of thing. And there are people that are okay with her just still being here around us.
Yeah, and were you done? Were you done? Was that it?
I think. I forgot.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, but yeah, I think it's some people that want to see her prosper, and then there's some people who are okay with her just being here because, like you said, that's our celebrity. That's someone who we should support.
They want her to be tangible, able to touch still, you know, here.
Accessible.
And so I feel like they support her, but at the same, like you said, at the same time they don't, like, because the way they keep pulling her in mess, like is our celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will never see the city of Akron, Ohio dragging LeBron James, no matter what he do. You know what I'm saying? You will never see Detroit dragging Eminem or any of they artists, you know, or any of they celebrities. You know what I mean? Unless they done did some sick shit. You know
unless they did something that's like just ungodly.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't want her to grow almost. Like they want her to stay here, on our level.
Yeah, because Flint is a very negative place. And you kind of have to ignore that. And I say that because it gets in your head. Me personally, especially because with what I'm trying to do, there's a lot of people that do it already. Not saying that I'm better than anyone. Not saying that I'm less. I'm equal. I think we're all equal because we all excel at different things. But at the same time, there are people who are just straight negative. They don't really believe in anything. That, you know, they don't really believe anything is good. You know what I'm saying? They just, they're better than them because of this. They have everyone's opinion. You know, they all have opinions. And sometimes they're really, really strong. So I just feel like, you know, with her or anybody in general who's trying to do anything, trying to rise above it, you kind of just have to keep going and kind of not respond because it only gives them more ammo to throw at you.
Well, clearly she don't give a damn.
At all.
Think about it.
She don't at all.
Well, now you know,
which is also good too.
She be ready to fight. So she be ready to whoop some ass. Like I remember she posted a few years ago. A girl stuck her middle finger up at her tropical smoothie. And
really?
she was ready to fight her.
I mean, yeah, because what was that for? What was that for?
Just imagine, like, hey, yo, Clarisa.
Right.
Fuck you in your smoothie, bitch.
I would have literally put her in the blender. Literally, she would have got put in the blender for real. Let me borrow that real quick. Let me borrow that. Take the ice out. Let me borrow that blender
How angry
real quick.
you gotta be to see somebody getting
minding their business, trying to get a smoothie. Probably had protein powder in it. You know, probably finna go to the gym or maybe just came back from the gym. One of the nice.
How that
treats.
smoothie taste, bitch?
That's horrible. What was the purpose of that? And like I saying it's people that do weird shit like that that will make me want to fight them. Like what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna break that finger off your hand.
You know, so I really don't feel like the city support her like the way we supposed. But you know what? We haven't had nobody make it to her level in a long time either. You know what I mean? So it's new. You know what I mean? So I can't say I don't understand because we ain't had a celebrity. You know, who was the last person that got on out of Flint?
Hi from Scotland.
What'd that say?
That say hi from Scotland.
Scotland.
Hi from Scotland.
Oh, hello.
This a motherfucker from Scotland tuning in.
Thank you for joining us.
How you know about us? You in a witness protection program. You done told on somebody. That's
Hey, we welcome everybody from everywhere as long as you ain't from Pluto or nothing like that.
Man.
Even if you're from Pluto, don't tell me.
Let me say this though, like you had said, RJ, you were saying that we ain't had nobody, right, that have made it there. Now, with that, it always gonna come the good and the bad because you're gonna have haters automatically. Yeah. You could have did everything right and people will just not like you. Why? Because they feel like I deserve to have made that. I deserve to be there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of whatever it is that she's going to say, and it could be the best thing in the world, they're gonna be like, man, fuck that bitch. Yeah. I don't give a damn. Yeah. Cause she ain't me. She ain't my cousin. That ain't Pookie. Somebody always got a cousin Pookie.
A Pookie, a man,
nah,
Pooter.
Right.
And and it's to be honest too, I understand now. Like watching what she go through and how people hate on her, I understand why they say once you make it out your home, make it in your hometown, you gotta leave your hometown.
You kind of have to.
You have to. You know what I'm saying? Like she shouldn't be as tangible to the people. Like we want her here, but we want to see her grow. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I would definitely tell her now, like, go ahead and dip on out. You accomplish what you need to accomplish here. No, go where you need to go. That way people can watch. They're going to watch you. You're going to get the most out of people, watch you. And it's every now and then come through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's always good. Let people miss you.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is right now. Because, I even had that plan with, seeing things as I was going and molding and shaping. And I'm like, okay, I see how it is. When I left and I moved down to Georgia, people gave me more respect that I was gone. Yep. Then when I came back, and I came back for my parents, you know, when they both got sick. And, you know what I mean? It's just different when I came back. People, we missed you, but then stuff died back down. And then, I see them all the time. Yeah. They get used to seeing you.
Right.
Yeah, and two is I feel like when you like I said, we want to see her grow, and I feel like when you stay here too long, we don't know how to support you. Like they support you on the come up, but when you come up, it's a rush to see how fast they can pull you back down.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like because Clarisa Shields, to me, when she was driving a Grand Am or whatever, and she was just getting on. That's when everybody wanted to take a picture with her. She was getting love from everybody. But now that she balling out of control, and you know what I'm saying, she did whatever, got new teeth, and you know what I'm saying, she stunned on motherfuckers. No, I ain't hating. I'm gonna get some when I get my money, I'm gonna make some changes too. So you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make clear I ain't hating, people can't handle it, they like, damn, I don't like this bitch with money.
Man,
I like this bitch when she was wearing ponytails every day. Right, nah, for real. And it's
funny as hell. Right?
Do I get to chime in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all telling me to shut up this episode.
Go ahead.
You got the mic now. Go ahead.
Don't say nothing crazy, George.
Wait. The opinions.
George will say something controversial.
The views and opinions of George. Do not
put yourself on camera so they know who asked the whoop.
Look, hey, it's good. It's out of the mud. So I'm of the opinion.
We got any more comments? Go ahead.
I'm of the opinion that she does not get the respect that she deserves.
Totally.
Overall, not just Flint.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm just saying, as the champion that she is, she done some stuff that no boxer in history, period, has ever done. Nobody. Not Muhammad Ali, not what's his name, Lewis down in Detroit from Joe Louis. None of them. Not Jack Johnson. None of them. She's not Layla Ali. Nobody. She has done more than anybody in the state. Not freaking Floyd Mayweather. Clarisa Shields is a beast, and she's from here, and she has done everything. She's so bored with the game that she's into MMA now, and she's taking on people with, like, not caring about losing because she knows she's such a winner. So that said, I believe that Clarisa Shields should take, and her team, whoever they are, should take her game from the sports thing to the money thing, to where any type of economic deal that she goes into, it should fit what she's done.
Right.
Because when you talk about equality and pay and all that other, she's the exemplary point of that when it comes to women and equality and pay, because she has gotten some numbers. She's beaten the numbers for pay-per-view compared to other women. She's done the things to deserve to get the paychecks that she's supposed to be getting. And I think that, to me, that's the next phase for her, is to go after owning apartment complexes and owning thousands of acres and owning here in, whether it be Genesee County or Michigan or wherever, but doing it on a broader basis so she gets her respect through the things that she's doing on the money side.
They need to give her a trophy, a statue.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Why not? Why not? Other people ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the respect that she has. You know, like her or, you know, not. She is doing everything that she needed to be doing. And I think people be too focused on the negative things. Why not? Okay, I'm not going to say everything she does I like. You know what I mean? But for the most part, yeah. She's doing some great things. You know what I mean? And it's like, even when she's joking, people taking it too serious.
Too seriously.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, shoot, if I was a boxer, I'd be like, man, I beat the brakes off or whatever, right?
Yeah.
If I'm joking, let me joke. If I'm joking, let that be that. But the issue being is that everybody wants to look at it like, oh, she's too serious. She's not humble. She's not this, that.
She's arrogant.
Way too arrogant, or whatever the case may be that people want to be looking at it as. And that's the issue that we have right now. We having frustrations of regular everyday folk.
Yeah.
Because then what if they was put in that predicament? What if you got money? When you get money, it does change this thing.
It does.
Shoot.
It does.
If you never got that money, then you don't know what it feels like. If you can't do whatever it is that you want to do, you got to think about it. When you don't have to worry about where your next meal got to come from, you know what I'm saying? Your bills taken care of, all that, you going to move different. Your energy going to be on an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with Flint, people selling drugs, they up there like scamming, doing stuff. We got all these people that got something to say. That's barely making ends meet. Those the ones that's talking the most though.
Yep.
The ones who broke is the ones that, you know,
right,
broke people always talk the most.
The ones that soon as she start that apartment complex, they're gonna be let me put my application in for Clarisa Shields Estates. And still fuck that bitch.
Clarisa Shields Estates.
Clarisa Shields Estates. That's what
say, Clarisa, I'm trying to work with you. Go ahead. Put me up in there. Brown Boy Productions.
Look, I work in the office.
Oh, you Brown Boy Productions?
Yeah.
So you know my homeboy Darell. Big.
Do you even know him?
Huh?
Do you even know who he is?
He said you guys should come to Scotland. You would love it.
I said,
by the
big
way,
boy.
the beautiful women in the T-shirt could, if she wanted to, beat the what?
Hey.
Beat the
He
shit
said
out-
I could beat y'all
Dang!
up.
Why gotta be violent?
So
Do you see these pythons?
So
I don't.
we got a Patricia Moore saying, "I love Clarisa Shields. No other athlete did what she did."
Facts.
Very
got
true.
Your gum, Sure Gum. You guys should come to Scotland. You would love it. By the way, that beautiful woman in the white T-shirt could, if she wanted, beat the snot out of both you guys.
Hey, look, y'all want to go to the
Tag
parking lot?
her in. They saying tag her in.
Hey,
So they
you got it.
Wow.
They trying to get you to be a beast out here.
Man.
Look, I probably, you know what? I
They said tag Clarisa Shields. Tag her up in here.
she's somewhere busy doing
We
something.
put the hashtag on there.
She's
That's
somewhere
probably why
busy
we
doing
got
something
the Scotland.
important.
We done talked about it already. I mean, we ain't talking shit. We saying good stuff.
Yeah, I just feel like she knows who she is and she knows what she's done. So people, when you're so self-aware,
Who said tag her?
people can't. My mom.
Oh.
Hi, mom.
Oh, I'm glad your mama here.
No.
So, speaking of, You can finish what you were saying.
Oh, beans, rice, Jesus Christ. Okay. So I was just saying that, when being self-aware and being confident mentally, you're a dangerous person because nobody can tell you anything.
Right.
That's why a lot of things that people say about her or the way she responds is like, you don't even have to respond.
Right.
So you do what you want. Yeah, cool. But people are judgmental.
Yeah.
They'll take a little piece of what you said and run with it, and it's not even really valuable. Right. You know what I'm saying? So either at one point, I'm sure she was just playing a game. I didn't do nothing. She was just playing a game at one point, but now probably it's to the point where it's probably so exhausting. Her always, looking up, somebody talking about it, looking up, somebody talking about her. She probably just getting online, probably to check on some friends or just to be nosy, like I be doing.
If I was her,
somebody say something about me, what I did now.
If I was her, I'd take my talents to South Beach.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I just hope for her that, she doesn't let anything get to her.
Yeah.
Because she could elevate so high.
Right.
And I hope that, and I hope that for her. I pray that for her because I know what she is doing for the community. She trains kids, She can train the next Clarisa Shields. She can train the next, she can train the next Muhammad. She can train the next champion. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pause real quick. Let's tell Sure Gum good night, because they said they're going to bed in Scotland. You guys seem like really great people. Have a great day.
Good night.
Peace, my friend. So
good night.
Just give.
See you later. Thank you for tuning in,
sweet
dreams.
Ass. All the way in Scotland, he done told on somebody.
The witness protection.
He told on somebody big too to get to put to Scotland. They said, "Fuck going to Minnesota. We gotta get you out of the country."
Across the
world. We
appreciate
your Yorgum Shorgum.
But yeah, anyway, I hope that she does something way bigger than even herself. I just hope that she just continues to do what she's doing, because obviously she is working. Whatever it is that she's done for herself is work. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to take care of yourself, continue to take care of your family, your friends, whoever you want to, bless or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
he ready to say something. I know you about to say something about her mama.
Because I'm trying to avoid some stupid.
So look, I want to hear. Before y'all do that, this is what I envision for Clarisa Shields. I see Clarisa Shields being one of the first people from the certain area of Flint hitting 100 million. Period. That's what I see for her. I see her just like, and quietly doing it, and then you just wake up and she like, what is that? Bill Gates and Elon Musk, and she just sitting. That's how I see Clarisa Shields.
Well, there's people that's trying to work against her though too. That's the issue.
Look, I'm like this. If they working against her, then I'll ride for her. We'll get them out the way, because that's anybody from Flint. If you from Flint, I'm riding for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even care if I don't like you. If you from Flint and you doing something, you making it big for the community.
Yeah,
and I'm
exactly.
With you.
I love everybody from Flint.
Yeah, exactly.
Except P Gangs. Fuck that nigga.
I don't know who that is. But as a black woman, you know what I'm saying, I hope the best for her. You know what I'm saying? Because I would want the same in return. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all of us trying to do something with ourselves, the ones that are actually trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? I hope, the ones who are kind of stuck, I hope you get unstuck and you find your purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And black woman to black woman, I hope that you continue to do what you're doing and flourish and shoot. If you need an image consultant, when I get my certification,
my nigga. Okay, so y'all heard about that challenge she got going now with the $100,000?
Oh yeah.
Anybody accept? I would take that. Can men take that?
What's her name? Nia Goat or something like that. She was talking about they locked in a fight. Oh, not 100K. Man, I seen something about, I don't know her name. Nia Goat.
Nigeria?
She was gonna fight?
I guess.
She gonna fight Clarisa?
I guess.
She gonna get the lupus knocked out of her. What? She got lupus. I okay.
The views and opinions of RJ Leary do not reflect.
I ain't trying to be funny. That's my
as a comedian,
but no.
I'm going to laugh because it's the fact you know how hard you got to get hit to get sickness knocked out your body.
That might low key be a good thing.
She gonna get cured with that shit. Man.
But we've had her on one of our shows before, so I kind of forgot about that anyway. But they're friends though, actually.
Man.
So I don't know if she's gonna get in there with her because.
Well, listen, if she would though, you gotta think about it. I thought, hey, maybe I got it wrong, maybe I got it right. That would be a good play though, anyways. Because why not fight your friend, right? You put some money in your friend's pocket, boom. I mean, they both make money.
Do you have to win?
Man,
she never said. That's what I'm saying. She never said that. If I wonder if you like just go the distance or something. I don't know. She didn't say.
I think you might. I don't know. You might have to just win.
Do a couple of rounds, maybe.
I think you gotta win.
My mom said she would do it.
I think everybody would do it.
No, my mom said she would let her hit her. She just lay down. She just lay down. Oh, my face. She hit me. My jaw.
This dude said he would dress up like a woman. He would dress up like one, wig and all. I'm talking about full drag and go in there.
I would not recommend that.
At 51, your mama better not get in the ring with Clarisa Shields.
It was a joke.
She gonna go into a seizure.
My mama actually is pretty strong and she's healthy for her age for one.
But she ain't strong to get hit by Clarisa Shields.
She said she was gonna let her hit her, or she said she said she was gonna, like, you know, when she jabs, she gonna back up. Oh, she hit me. like fake it.
You know the movies where people get in an accident and shit, be in a coma for like 3 years. That's what's gonna happen.
She thought it was the next day and it was 3 years.
Look though.
Mama, you 55 now.
Look. 100K, her medical bills paid for though.
No, they not being in the hospital 3 years, they ain't.
But look.
We
gonna get one of them the medical doctors that be getting rid of terminal illnesses.
100K ain't covering life support for 4 years.
Look, we'll figure out. I'll investigate one of your friends to flip it. We good.
After 6 months, they're gonna be like, baby, just let her go. I don't think she gonna wake up.
Why so she can haunt me? I'd rather not.
She said she used to box back in the day.
Who?
Man,
Mom, no, you didn't.
Yeah, all right.
She said she used to beat people up. That ain't nothing.
Man, beating people up in boxing is two different things. So you was a bully, mama.
She gonna say we used to street fight. Why she finna say we used to street fight?
Speaking of your mama, I'm glad we brought it up.
Why?
So me and Teresa's mama had a disagreement earlier. She didn't feel like that she was the hose at one point in time, but I was trying to explain that at every point in the young woman's life, her and her friends have been referred to as the hose.
Those the hose.
And it don't matter who it is. It could be like my nigga Jay Will said, it could be CeCe Winans and her friends.
Man.
CeCe Winans.
It could be Shirley Caesar and her homegirls.
Whoever.
They the hoes. If they pulling up on us, they coming to the party, or they coming to the mall, we're out to eat, they the hoes.
No, what my mom said was back in the day they weren't focused on that. They would go hang out with them, yeah. But she said verbatim, North Side girls wasn't like that. South Side girls was.
It's the breakdown of what he said.
But to the men that they was meeting up with, they wasn't Patricia, Tiffany, Alexis. They was the hoes.
They was the hoes. That's like, hey, your homegirls and all that coming. They coming over here. All right, bet. Hey, y'all the hoes
coming. Hoes, I'm telling you.
Okay, when they show up and nothing happening, y'all gonna get disappointed.
They gonna try though. They gonna try.
We gonna try.
No, my mom and her friends mean. That slapped the shit out of you.
So they was still the hoes.
Back in the day, they was a mean hoes. You can't be that good hoe. For real though, but oh man, that was a mean hoe you brought over here, man.
That was a mean.
You gotta get some nicer hoes.
You gotta get some nicer hoes. Don't bring her back no more. What's her name? Not her.
It's fact.
They wasn't going back anyway. So we're gonna go back over there anyway. It's
a fact. They was the hoes, and every group of the hoes got an ugly friend. That's take one for the team, girl.
Take one for the team. You was taking one for the team. Wait.
You got to take one for the team. On your group, I ain't gonna say who it is on camera.
Is it me?
No. It's
Wait.
Because
growing up, growing up, I was an ugly friend. Apparently, growing up, yeah, that's what I've been. And then years later, I found out, and I looked the same. This is how I looked 10 years ago. No.
Listen, I ain't gonna tell you who your take one for the team is, because she get mad. But
well, that's your fault.
You got to take one for the team.
The views and opinions of Roger Leary do not reflect.
I ain't gonna say it.
We too old to take one for the team type shit now. We too old for that.
It's always to take one for the team. Y'all don't know what it is, but it's the one that we gotta pull our homeboy to the side. Hey man, come on there. She gotta get a job.
No, I know what it means. I occupy that one so y'all can do what y'all want to do with the other ones.
Yeah.
I know what it means. I'm not stupid.
She might be fat. Her hair might not grow in the back.
You ain't got to do nothing.
Just talking to her. You don't mean she ugly. It's just something wrong with her that you just wouldn't date her normally.
You ain't got to do nothing. And speaking of dates.
Oh, there we go.
Speaking of dates. What was it?
What's the worst date you've been on?
Ooh.
Or worst first impression you had?
George. Oh, am I going first or who else? I don't want to go first.
Ladies first.
I don't want to.
Rello, what's the worst date you've been on?
Oh man, I think the worst date is a woman telling me to come over her house. So that's just never a good thing off jump. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you want to pull up?
Because
You
then
wanna
I'm
chill?
like, yeah, you want to put it like, girl, that ain't really a date. You trying to get smashed. Like, 'cause if I'm coming over there and you introducing me to your house, then, you know, that's a very intimate place. Man, one time I came over this girl house. She was just up there, hey, you know, I'm going to cook for you. I'm going to do this, that. And I told her, I was like, listen, like, why don't we go out? She was like, no, let me cook for you. You know, like, tell me all this good stuff. You know, she was older than me. You come over, you come and chill. So I came over thinking, oh, we about to get ready to chill. Come over here, the first thing I didn't like is that she had a dog. So I smelt the dog, you know what I'm saying?
You smelled the dog. Or
I
you
smelt-
you just smelled it in the air.
I smelled dog.
Oh,
You just
gotcha.
smelled dog.
I smelled dog.
Her house smelled like dog.
We all know what dogs smell like.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
not-
smelled dog. And I'm like,
That's
so you
nasty.
want to cook and it smell like dog or whatnot over here. And she was just like, oh, the dog just came from outside. I don't give a damn. And the dog just came outside.
Dog should have stayed outside.
This should have stayed out there, right? And then not only that, like, this is a true story, by the way, too. So, you know, I'm like, all right, ain't nothing too crazy. I sit down, the dog get on my leg, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopping on me and all that and chilling. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cute little dog. The dog was ugly, but I called the dog cute for the sake. It was one of those dogs, like, it was a rescue dog, right? So
something was wrong with
the
it.
dog was out through five like that.
You going to hell.
One eyeball was like poking out just a little bit.
You going to hell.
And then the dog, you know what I'm saying? I start feeling like, you know, something rub. I had shorts on, so I started feeling something rub against my leg. And I looked down, the little pink thing was up there hanging out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the heck? What the heck are you doing? So I'm like, I gently like pushed the dog off and all that. And I'm sitting back chilling. And then the dog came back on. Pushed the dog off again. So then when the dog did it the third time and all that, I like grabbed the dog head just a little bit. And this not cruelty. I just don't like stuff like that. So I was just there, you know, push the dog and it was like, hurt. So she was just like, what was that? And I was like, I made a mistake of stepping on your dog. I'm sorry, right? So I'm still letting her do her thing, right? This is where she lost me at, though. And I'm going to tell you, like, get yourself together, ladies. Whatever, I don't care what dates, whether it's home or not. When she came, like, I actually seen her. She was comfortable, too. She came through, and I seen her legs, and they wasn't
Shaved?
They wasn't shaved. So, and I think she tried to shave them because I saw some patches. You know what I mean? It looked like some hack work. So I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? You tried, though. I appreciate you tried. You tried to do what you had to do. And then what happened, I think what really shocked me, though, was like when she brought the food did look nice. And I'm not saying that's the shocking part. What was the shocking part about it was that, like, the dog be shedding. And then I seen a piece of the hair inside the dog, you know, the food.
Oh, no.
So... at the time though, this is the young Rello. So young Rello ain't about to just tell you off jump that whoa. So what I did was, you know, she gave me the food before she started making her plate, and I promise you, I started scooping and letting it hit the floor because the dog eating.
Who's gonna eat it?
Boom! No, the dog started tearing that thing up. I'm act like I'm eating it. She's like, how it tastes? I'm like, it tastes good. Like, girl, you did your thing. Yes, I was that person back then. I'm real blunt now. But back then, I'm like, hey, yeah, that dog tore that thing up. And then she had told me, she was like, make sure you don't feed my dog because my dog got a bad gut.
Oh, jeez.
You done killed the dog.
Get a dog diarrhea.
I tell you what. Because then it's like, if that was a date, the dog started gagging. She was like, the dog name was Punchy. So she was like,
What?
Punchy, get your ass over here. Leave him alone. The dog was walking. It was like,
Did it throw up?
He was trying to throw up at the time. She was like, Punchy, you okay? She was like, Darell, did you feed my dog? I said, no, I ain't feed your dog. She's like, did you drop any food or anything? I said, no. But Punchy just kept going. I was like, Punchy ain't gonna be Punchy no more in a few seconds.
Did you kill the dog?
So what happened to the dog?
So the dog went outside, and then, I just seen the dog. I looked outside, and the dog did start throwing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was glad because the dog threw up on the outside. So then when the dog finally came in and stuff, you know, you could tell Punchy was was through because the dog came in and like laid down, and then she was like, "Oh, he tired and shit." And I was just like, "Yeah, that nigga tired. He almost died." So I'm up there like, "All right, then, good job, Punchy. You know, he did the job for me. Cleaned my plate. I ain't had no issues." But after that day, you know what I'm saying? I think like what was it, like a week later and all that, she had told me Punchy died. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't from me though.
Look, you know how they on the Rick Smiley show? That ain't what killed them. What killed them?
Now listen, real talk. It wasn't me though. Like she said that it was just the internal problems and all of that. You know what I mean? They said maybe it was something that the dog ate like before I fed the dog. You know what I mean? Because I never told her. You know what I'm saying?
So he was half dead when you.
The dog was half dead. If I did have any parts to play, only God knows. I promise you.
She watching this shit like that motherfucker.
Killed my dog.
That motherfucker owed me a pit bull.
Man.
Hey, George, we got any comments?
Nothing more.
They said that's all I know is that's not true.
My mom
That's all I see.
About what we talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Patricia, you the host. Let it go. You the host.
Leave my mom alone.
I mean, not you the host no more. You was the host.
All right, so what about you then, RJ? What about you and...
Oh, shit.
We gonna be here all day.
Oh, shit, man. I hope she ain't watching.
We gonna be here
recent.
all day.
This was like 2 months ago, man. And it wasn't, the date was cool. It was just the first impression. It was like, oh, shit, I don't know if I should fuck with you no more. So, me and this girl was on a date. I ain't gonna say her name. But it was back in January. So, she a lightweight drinker, I guess. Like, we was at Redwood Steakhouse. And she had like a like 2 little girly drinks, whatever. And out of nowhere, she just get to confessing shit, man. She told me she had an orgy. She said she fingered a dude, her boyfriend booty. She said she was telling me how she knew he was gay because when they had an orgy, she said his best friend was eating me out, and I looked up and it's a girl eating his ass. I was like, oh no. Yeah, she said she used to fuck his ass with her finger. As time kept going on, she just kept revealing more shit. She was like, I was telling her a story about something. She was like, she just bust out, I killed a baby last month.
Oh, what the hell?
What was she drinking?
I don't know. It was like a lemon drop or some shit.
Oh,
man.
I was like, what you just say? I killed a baby last month.
You did what?
Oh, okay. She said she had an abortion. Yeah, man. She revealed a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of scary, but it was sexy at the same time.
Ow.
It was the honesty. I think he loved.
Honesty, like, damn, bitch, you a truth teller for real.
So now you know, just got to get her drunk. She tell you whatever you want to know. That's dangerous. Dangerous. You give her a Four Loko, she gonna tell you what she gonna tell you what her mama did, her daddy, her home girl. She gonna tell you whatever you want to know.
But I decided we was just gonna be friends because in that truth, she was telling me that she only be fucking with niggas with 13 and 16-inch dicks. I was like, yeah, you just gonna be the homie. You just gonna be my bestie. We good. I ain't even finna set myself up for that kind of failure. You ain't finna fuck up my self-esteem.
I ain't gonna be able to give you what you want.
Man, I'm pretty sure if you get drunk enough, she gonna lie again.
I gotta go in the kitchen and get the rolling pin. Man. I'm straight.
Shoot.
Do you like that? Do you like that?
The way she sounds, she probably did. She probably wouldn't have minded that.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so that was the worst first impression I had. What about you?
Well, first impression is one dude. He stood me up. Didn't even come to the place where we were supposed to go.
No, tell the worst.
So
tell
that's the
date.
first worst impression. And then he tried to hit me up like a week later. Tell me something. What's up?
Oh dang.
Really?
Right.
Did you forget? Okay, I just blocked them.
No.
So
Tell the worst date because I know this story.
No, you don't.
It ain't the Applebee's story.
No. I got some worse than that.
Damn, you got
Dang.
niggas be doing you dirty to
Yeah.
I don't even gotta know, but I can tell by
And
that.
this was because I wouldn't.
Nigga baby mama came on a date.
No. No, it was a time where I went to, and it was just a person, me and him weren't even dating for real, but I guess he wanted it to be a date. I'm like, nah, just somebody I knew from my job. And we kind of ran into each other. Hey, you hungry? Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I can go for some food right now. We went in Applebee's or whatever. His phone kept ringing. Like I said, this is not someone I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? We just cool. I see him all the time because we work for the same company.
Is this the worst date?
It was bad.
You sidetracking.
No, I'm not. So what happened was, if you let me get the shit out, shit. So his phone kept ringing. It was baby mama. Tell me something. Where you at? She was like, he said, I told you I'm with my friend. We getting food. I text you, remember? And she kept saying, baby need this, baby need that. So he kept leaving, and he going outside, and you can tell he arguing because he going like this. And I'm like, we can leave. Not we, but I mean I. Right. I could go. Then his mom called, was like, why did the little girl keep calling my phone, telling me you out with a girl, what's going on? And then he said, Mom, remember my friend from work? Oh, you with her? Okay, cool. I'll go handle it. Don't worry about it. So then he actually ended up getting in the car. He said, I'll be right back. He ended up getting in the car. He took off. I was like...
He took off while you doing a date?
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't a date. But he was saying that he liked me. I'm just like...
So it was a date?
On his end, it was. Mine, it wasn't.
Did you expect him to pay?
But did he ever come back?
No. He called me the next day. I ain't answered.
Did you expect him to pay for you?
No. I never expect anybody to pay. Because I don't know how dudes' mindsets are. That's why I didn't date. That's why I chose not to really date for it, because you know what I'm saying, you bet let's go to eat, whatever. I don't expect the guy to do anything for me. If you want to, cool, because that's just the society that we live in.
But that's why it's good to sit down and have full blown conversations before you do anything like that.
So we know what we on.
Yeah, that's it. People don't do that no more. They get straight to let's chill.
People lie.
I used to hate.
People lie though. But no, it was this one time. It was a person that this was really bad. Y'all might get mad.
Oh man.
It was someone who I had known for years. Met him in elementary school. Well, we didn't go to the same elementary school. I just knew him, from we were really, really young. Saw him all the time. We consistently talk. So it's not like a person. See each other, then we don't talk. Then what I'm saying, always talk to each other.
Don't forget the comments.
I can't read that.
What'd they say?
When a woman invites you over to their house, does not mean you guys are going to be intimate. So just inviting you over to get to know you better.
That's it?
That could be true.
That could be true. Just don't invite me over there, not on the first date.
Not with a sick dog.
Yeah, right.
No, so he was like, I got a new house. You know what I'm saying? Bunch. Right. You killed him. Okay. So he was like, hey, I got a new house. We built it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Come by, come look at it. I said, okay, cool. And like I said, me and him actually were friends for real. So, but before I went to the house, we actually went out to eat. He was like, I want to take you out. He initiated the date. I hate you. Look like you're playing the piano.
That's what you doing.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, anyway, so we went out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we lived in the same area, so I did go to the house. You know what I'm saying? I text my friend. I was like, hey, I'm finna go over. You know what I'm saying? I let someone know where I was.
Right.
I don't play that.
Don't forget your mama watching.
I know. I don't think I told her. I probably have told her. And so I went over, you know what I'm saying, saw the house, gave me a tour. It wasn't really finished for real. And that was kind of it. And I left. And then we kind of started to talk more consistently, you know what I'm saying? We hung out more. But then I went to his house another time. He said, hey, pull up, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the house chilling, whatever. It was finished. Then the house was finished, was complete. So I went over and I sat on the couch. This fool looked at me and he was drinking. He was drunk. I ain't gonna say drunk, he was tipsy. This fool said, oh, you can't sit on my couch unless you take your clothes off.
Whoa.
Hey, he hard.
I said,
that is a man who
I
knows
said,
exactly
fool,
what he was on.
I said, fool, gone. What else? You outside clothes on. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm thinking he's joking.
Yeah.
But he dead ass serious. And tell me why he pushed me so hard, I fell off the couch. And I was on the floor. Next thing I knew, and I looked up, I was just like, so he started walking up to me. I grabbed my purse as if I had something in it, right?
Oh, my goodness.
He didn't know. So I stood up. I was like, are you okay? Hey, you heard what I said. I was just like, and I'm looking around. I'm like, am I being punked? Is it a camera? You playing with me? Because this is, like I said, he has never been that way with me ever before. So I'm just like, what is wrong with you? So I'm finna leave. My shoes are at the door. And I'm like, I'm just finna go. He was like, where you going? He grabbed my arm. I almost went like this or this. And I'm like, you got 2 seconds to get off me. Before I reach in his purse.
Yeah.
You want to see what I'm going to do?
Right. You want to find out?
And again, I told my friend, because I was with one of my homegirls, and I left her to go, swing by before I went home. So he let me go. And then Like, I didn't want you anyway. He pushed me out the door and threw my shoes at me.
Oh wow.
Damn. Why do people be throwing shoes at you?
You know it'd be crazy though
That
too.
was one time.
That's you know
That was one time. Huh?
It ain't show up on the screen. What's that comment? What's
Hair
that
might not grow in. Oh, this. Hey, Ronald. He said hair might not grow in the back. Is crazy. This is old. From when you said the girl that's like take one for the team, something wrong with her.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
take one for the team.
Yeah, but he was like, I ain't want you anyway. So then he threw it. Then he threw my. Well, he didn't throw them at me. He didn't hit me with them, but he threw them like outside. Cause when I had one foot in my shoe, he like pushed me like almost threw me like I was.
He should have hit you with
freaking
the special.
The special.
What's special?
Well, fuck you then, bitch.
That's the special.
You know that's what every dude that get rejected when a woman reject them. That's what they hit them with. Yeah. Baby, they be super sweet. Baby, can I get your number?
You ugly anyway.
No, I'm straight. Well, fuck you then, bitch.
Oh, they were saying, can you make the podcast? Because like on mine, I see the comments. It's like, can you make it to be able to share? Make it available to be able to share.
It ain't shareable, George.
Some people.
Well, it might be on your page. You might have to make it public.
Yeah.
All right, I had to do that for y'all. And then some people said he was drinking Henny for show. That was Tony Shackleford. He said that.
Tony.
Tell them go on the All Purpose Podcast. It'll let you share it from there.
Go on the All Purpose Podcast, y'all. Let y'all share it.
Yeah.
You just said it.
Or RJ Leary page. It'll let you share it too.
Or RJ Leary, babe.
Huh?
Or out of the mud. That's his
Or out of the mud.
It's not going.
Well, these. Oh, okay.
Then there was some people. Jacob Diamonds on here said, "No, it's always take one for the team."
He said his what?
Friends or
Hold up. He said his what?
I thought I had mine on public. He was talking about for the take one for the team. It's always gonna be a take one for the
It's
team.
always a take one for the team.
It's gonna always be one. Don't you know how to do it?
I know, because I was the one that had to fuck take one for the team.
I'm sure it was you.
A lot of the time.
I'm sure it was you.
It'll always be a fat girl with short hair. They be like, look. I'm just saying, bro. You know, y'all both big.
What does that have to do with it?
Because I'm fat and she fat, we can eat snacks together.
Man.
Nobody would. I be out and I be sitting. Everybody else in their rooms fucking. I'm sitting on the couch with the female version of me. So we like asking her questions like, so
what's your favorite food?
You like ranch? I knew that.
Do you like
ranch? I knew that.
My mom said, "How long ago was this?" This was a while ago, Mom. This was years ago, Mom. It's okay.
She got see.
That's why I said no. So that's why I'm like, I don't think I ever told her this before, which I haven't, because I didn't want her to be like Treasure Black. You know what I'm saying? My mom is crazy. My mom's Capricorn. She's crazy and she don't play. You know what I'm saying?
So being list some stuff up.
See, Mama. Teresa was the host that night.
No, I wasn't, because I went and hung out with somebody who I've been hanging out with for forever. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he threw a shoe at you, because you wasn't.
I didn't say he threw them at me. He threw them out. He threw them outside because he pushed me outside.
That's equally disrespectful.
Whatever. Yeah, I know, right?
That's
so then,
equally disrespectful.
and crazy thing is, I saw his mom like a month later, and she was.
Let me tell you about your nasty ass.
You should have beat her ass.
No, look.
Abusive ass son.
But look though, I didn't tell her. He told her what happened. And then she was like, so I heard you went and visited. I was just like, yeah. But she was like, it's a nice house, isn't it? I was like, yeah, it's a nice house. Before I knew it, she was like, so something happened when you went over there? I was like, no, nothing happened. She's like, no, I know nothing happened, but I mean, like, he was over there and drinking, and I was just like, yeah, because he told his brother, and his brother told, because like I said, I've been knowing him for years. He tried to apologize. I didn't want to listen to it. I'm like, I'm traumatized now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That is some traumatizing type stuff. You know what's something about us is that us as black people, we always make, jokes about our traumas and our pains and stuff to be able to cope with it.
Yeah.
But
I do that.
whoever you talking about, man, fuck you, man. Bitch.
He was like, you're just such a beautiful person. You're just such a beautiful girl. I don't know. I was out with my friends earlier, came home, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking. I'm like, that's no excuse, because that's why I'm like, I could never date a dude who drinks excessively, because I don't want to go through that kind of shit. Yeah. Especially growing up with alcoholic grandparents, it's some things that they say is not.
You was going to talk about Patricia parents on live.
She know. I talked about it before. Either way, you know what I'm saying? When the experience with that, I'm like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to deal with it in my adult life either. And he was just still trying to this day, trying to apologize, trying to say how sorry he is. God forgives, I don't.
So real, your comments ain't showing on here, is they?
Yeah, they showing up now.
Yeah.
So you got it. They gonna always show up. Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, man. So now let's get into the interview. Like I said, we do it backwards on the All Purpose Podcast.
All right.
So Rello Be,
yo,
tell us about yourself, man.
Man, I am Darell Brown, aka Rello Be, aka Brown Boy Productions.
Brown boy.
I heard of y'all, man. We gonna rap with you. I seen some of y'all skits.
Man, so go ahead.
Like I said, you got to be related to my homeboy Gerard. I ain't talked to nigga in like 10 years.
You talking about Gerard?
Gerard Brown? Yeah,
Yeah, that's my brother.
Cause I'm like, cause you from Beecher.
Yeah.
I used to live out in Beecher. You know, he
Okay.
know me. Tell him the nigga that beat up Raphael.
You always dropping names, bro.
The nigga that beat up Raphael Batson. He remember me.
He put the whole name on. I know Rob too.
He look. He always name drop full first and last.
He said he 100% real. I'm gonna tell him about it too, man. But yeah. So, yeah, man. It's crazy, man. I have been doing comedy and all of that for years, man. I'm talking about this is back in like MySpace days, man. So you know that's a long time ago.
Yeah,
and then shoot, we was just one of those people that we had stopped. We was living our lives and whatnot because it was really me and my brothers. It was my brother Buddy. It was my brother Gerard.
That's your brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Damn.
So,
What's up?
yep. So then some of my other brothers I hop in. My brother Mike and my brother Man, he'll hop in though too. And then you just kind of get into your life. Everybody start living their life and whatnot. So we stopped for a while. Up in like 2016, I started like kickstarting, just going in and doing skits. Then when I moved to Georgia, late 2016, that's when I really started doing my thing because like in Georgia, it's a different crowd. Yeah. It's a it's a different way more. And it was like your creativity go to an all-time high when you somewhere that you never been before.
And you can run into like you can run into anybody out there, you know what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time.
I love going to Chicago, Atlanta, New York because all them big like skin bone be at Riddles all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All them big skit niggas be at the comedy club watching the comedians.
Yeah.
Cause they trying to get they shit together to start getting on stage.
Right.
And you can connect with them so quick. So easy.
Yeah. So I was doing that. I was really pushing my comedy at that point. And then somebody had ended up hitting me up. This guy hit me up. He was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I've been watching your skits. I seen that you down here up in Georgia." He asked me where I'm located. Told him where I was located. He said, "Listen, I got this opportunity for you if you willing to go." So I'm like, "All right, then what's up?" He was like, "We got this comedy special that we about to do down here," and he was like, "We just need another comic." So I'm like, "Oh man, that's late notice." My brother, I looked at my brother. I'm like, "Hey, yo, this dude, asked me, woo, what you think?" He said, "Man, if this is really what you want to do, go on and do it." I had like less than 2 hours to come up with a whole set. Less than 2 hours. And I just started, how am I going to do this? My brain riddling. What's going to be funny? What's not going to be funny? I told him, what type of crowd is going to be? He was like, man, it's going to be a little bit, older and younger up in there. So I'm like, dang, I got to hit both older and younger and then make them laugh. So my first time, here was the real fun part. He was like, yeah, and it's going to be in the church.
Oh, shit.
A church?
There's always
So
a
talking
catch,
about,
always a catch.
you telling me I got to do clean comedy? So I'm like, all right, skip it. I went in and I just hit bulletins. I went in that thing nervous and all, and I killed the game. Like I even got a part of it, my segment. I can show y'all after here. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I went in, did my thing, everybody laughed, and then I got invited to another one. Now the next one I got invited to was another church, and I was like, dang, why y'all think did y'all look?
Yeah.
Did you really look at the stuff I be doing? You want me to do clean? But you know what I mean? I figure if you can make holy people laugh, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say like that, then you in there.
Yeah, definitely.
After that, I got invited to the real deal ones. So I ended up going to like what was it? It was like Funny, I think like Funny Bone or something like that.
Yep.
I ended up going, and when I got there, I was able to really go in. I'm talking about out the gate. What's going on, motherfucker? It's Rello. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Before I wasn't even Rello Be. I was just Rello. You know what I'm saying? This Rello. So I come up in there. What's up? I got the blazing people. This dude came in a whole full alligator suit. I said, damn, this motherfucker hopped in the alligator, y'all. He up there walking in. Everybody cried. He like, don't come on me. I'm like, no, you did this to yourself. But shit like that make people laugh.
Yeah.
And I did this whole segment. I did some of what I did before But this one made even more of an impact because people crazy.
Yeah.
People, you know what I'm saying, of the world, they really crazy. I told him about how the preacher thought I was gay. This is one of the ones I said he thought I was gay. Because I said, in my mind, I said I was worshiping. I said, in my mind, I was worshiping like this. I said, but in reality, I was like this. You know what I'm saying? So he thought he looked. I said, even when he told me to come here, he was just like, he noticed, was like, the pastor said, yo, young man in a white t-shirt. He was like, come up here. I said, when I was walking, I thought I'm walking all tough. I said, I'm walking like this. But in reality, I was walking like this.
Your shoulders was swaying.
So
my God.
even more, he thinking like, oh, man. So when I got up close and all that, he got to talking to me. He got to praying for me. He said, Lord God, touch this young man, whatever he might be going through. And I rebuked this gay demon about this man. I said, wait a minute, wait. So then when my voice went high pitched, I think he thought it was really, you know what I'm saying? He was casting out demons and everything. He wasn't casting out no demons, y'all. I'm fully in there. Not to him, because when that thing came, I was up there. Wait, hold on. He was just like, it's coming out. The demon is coming out. I said, Jesus, help me. He said he calling on Jesus.
He got to praying harder, didn't he?
Calling on you, heads, yeah. And you know how it is, especially the ones that got nails. So he was in my forehead.
He was digging in your skin.
He was digging in my skin too. So I'm up there like, man, Jesus, Lord God, help me.
George suck on reading these comments.
You got some?
I
can only see mine.
I can only see mine, but they showing up on there. They said my man Quan Burt, shout out Quan Burt. All City, I forgot what position you played, but I think it was All City though. He said I ain't lying. He said he ain't lying. I was the funniest in the class. And they was laughing at what you just said.
He was the funniest. He was the class clown.
They was laughing at what Rello just said too.
And then your mom, did you read your mom's?
I can't read that. I don't have my glasses on.
What else they say, George?
So before you even go over a men or women house, they already hint on what their intentions are before you visit. So she pretty much said,
She's trying to give me a lecture.
She's trying to give
me a lecture.
She's trying to give Patricia. She was trying to give us some coochie. She was trying to give us some.
No, I wasn't.
9 times out of 10, I'm gonna let you know. 9 times out of 10, niggas want some booty.
They hear about being intimate and you go, they think that what you came over for. So pay attention.
She gonna call me later and try to lecture me.
If you come into,
it's okay, Mom.
What's going on?
Mama, this was it was years ago.
What else they saying, George? I just want to acknowledge the people that's.
That was it. That was the
listen,
last
if you come over somebody's house, niggas want some booty.
Huh?
Just straight
No,
up.
because look, I didn't plan on going over there. I kind of just like, stopped over. It wasn't even like a plan. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't about you.
Anyways,
being a hoe. This ain't about you being a hoe.
I want to be in the hole.
So I done did that for some years. I came back after after a year and some change.
Yeah.
I ended up coming back, take care of my parents and whatnot. But what I took though from Georgia, I ended up taking like how to construct the business. That's when Brown Boy Productions actually started up in Georgia or whatnot.